One of my favorite parables goes like this. Long ago in ancient China, there was a young woman named Lily who could not stand her mother-in-law. Her mother-in-law had a terrible temper and criticized everything that Lily did. They fought constantly, and one day Lily decided that she had had enough. She went to see her father's friend, Mr. Huang, who sold herbs. She explained her dilemma to Mr. Huang and asked for some poisonous herbs so she could take care of her problem once and for all. Mr. Huang listened thoughtfully, and then after a moment, he told Lily, "Okay, I will help you. I will give you some poisonous herbs, but in exchange, you have to do exactly what I tell you to do." He handed her a packet of herbs, and he told her that you have to feed this to her very slowly over a long period of time, or else people will get suspicious. And in order to not let people suspect you, you have to start treating her really well. Lily thanked him, and she rushed home to start implementing her plan. And just like Mr. Huang ordered her to do, she started to treat her mother-in-law like a queen. She doted on her, she tried hard not to talk back, and she obeyed all of her wishes. Days turned into weeks, and gradually Lily realized that she didn't mind her mother-in-law because she had become so much kinder and easier to get along with. Likewise, Lily's mother-in-law's attitude towards her changed, and she loved Lily like her own daughter. Lily went back to Mr. Huang and begged him to give her an antidote to the poison. She told him that her mother-in-law has turned into such a wonderful person and she'll feel terrible if she dies from the poison. Mr. Huang smiled and told her not to worry. He told her that he had never given her any poison and he had actually given her vitamins to help her mother-in-law get stronger. The only poison, he said, had been in her mind. What I love about this parable is that it's such a simple yet powerful reminder that you possess everything within you to change your own reality. Lily didn't do anything other than to change her attitude towards her situation, and that literally changed the situation itself. I've been thinking about all the things in my own life that I've been frustrated by, and how we have a tendency to think that if we can just get rid of the problem, obviously not by poisoning someone, that everything will be fixed. When I used to live in my cramped little studio apartment, I constantly thought about how much I hated living there. And during the first 6 months of my new job, I was constantly worried that I had made a mistake and maybe I would be happier in a different role. But the apartment and my job weren't the real problem. The problem was my attitude towards them. When I started being appreciative of my tiny studio and how living there was allowing me to save up money to buy a house, not only did I start viewing my studio as cozy and adorable, but it helped me find my dream house that much faster. And as for my job, I decided to make the best of it. And the crazy thing is, the more that I act like I love my job, the more that I actually do like my job. It sounds so counterintuitive, but the fastest way to change your life is to sincerely love your life just the way it is right now. It doesn't mean that you're settling or giving in. You're simply allowing yourself to have the best mindset to allow in abundance and unexpected blessings. So while I encourage all of us to continue to work towards our personal and professional goals, don't forget to also remove the poison from your mind and your attitude, and to embrace your perfectly imperfect life.